Okay, the UK has 49 IPCs to spend. They're going to be spending the full 20 in Calcutta on a fighter, 2 artillery, and an infantry. They're going to be spending 10 IPCs in the Normandy Bordeaux factory on 2 infantry and an artillery. They're going to be spending 7 IPCs on a transport ship for the factory in Cairo, and they're going to be spending the remaining 12 on 4 infantry to be placed in the United Kingdom. They do have a series of attacks. Let's start with the naval attack in Sea Zone 91. They're coming after that submarine with a destroyer from Sea Zone 110 and the fighter from the UK, which will have to land on the carrier or in Normandy Bordeaux when it comes back. They will also be performing an amphibious assault on Holland, Belgium. They're coming in with an infantry and an artillery on a transport ship, and there will be an offshore shot from the battleship as well. What else? In the Mediterranean, the tactical bomber is going to auto-kill the Italian transport in Sea Zone 99. And in Alamein, 2 infantry and an artillery are going to come in against the Italian infantry. Also, one of the fighters is going to come in. In Burma, the British will be coming in with 2 infantry and a fighter from India, plus the tactical bomber from the aircraft carrier. They will also be attacking Sea Zone 41. There's an auto kill against the Japanese transport there with the fighter from the aircraft carrier. Okay, so we'll set these up and get started. Okay, this is the Sea Zone 91 attack. The HMS Meteor destroyer and a jet fighter from England are going up against U-85, the submarine. So we have a 2 and a 4, because remember the British have jets. Hit. And the sub does get to defend. And it does not defend successfully. So the sea zone is cleared and no British casualties. This is the amphibious landing in Holland, Belgium. The HMS Invicta transport is dropping off an infantry and an artillery, and the HMS Centurion is performing an offshore shot. So 2 2s and a 4. 2 hits. And the German infantry misses. So the British take the territory with no casualties. Okay, Sea Zone 99, the tactical bomber from Cairo, is hitting the Italian transport Victoria. This is an auto kill, so we don't need to roll any dice. The sea zone is cleared. 1 unsupported infantry, 1 supported infantry, 1 artillery, and 1 jet fighter. Hit with the jet. Italian defense, miss. Brits take the territory with no casualties, or retake the territory, I guess. Okay, it's the attack on Sea Zone 41. The British jet fighter from the carrier HMS Formidable is going up against the Japanese transport SS Montevideo Maru. There is no roll here because this is an auto kill, so sea zone cleared. Okay, it's the battle for Burma. 2 infantry, a fighter from Calcutta, and a tactical bomber from the HMS Formidable carrier. Remember, the fighter is a jet, and the tac bomber is combined arms. So it's 2 1s and 2 4s versus a 2. 1 hit. And a miss. So England retakes the territory with no casualties. Okay, non-combat. The infantry and tank from the UK are going to board the other transport in Sea Zone 110 and offload in Normandy Bordeaux. The fighter that was involved in the attack on Sea Zone 91 is going to come back and land on, well, it has to land on the carrier. It can't land anywhere else. Well, I suppose it could land in Gibraltar, but it's going to land on the carrier in Sea Zone 110. In the Mediterranean, the two planes that were involved in the attacks in El Alamein and Sea Zone 99 are both going to land back in Cairo. No surprise there. And we're going to do a bit of a flip with the planes that were involved in the Pacific attacks. The fighter from 41 is going to go back to the carrier, but the attack bomber is going to land in India, and the fighter from India is going to land on the carrier this time. So that's it. Oh, and one more thing. The infantry from West India is going to move into India. Okay. All right. I'll tidy this up and we'll be back in a sec. Okay. Placement of new units. 2 infantry in Normandy, Bordeaux. 1 artillery in Normandy, Bordeaux. 4 infantry in UK. Over in Cairo, we're going to put a transport ship in Sea Zone 81. And over in Calcutta, we're going to put 2 infantry, 1 artillery, and 1, sorry, I should have this ready, and 1 fighter in Calcutta. Okay, in terms of income adjustments, Burma is back to being British. El Alamein is back to being British. So that's Italian. That's that. And Holland, Belgium has gone from Germany to England. So that's 3. El Alamain's not worth anything. Burma's worth 1, so that's +4. So UK goes up from 32 to 36. Germany goes down from 48 to 45. And Japan goes down from 65 to 64. Okay, so 36 IPCs is their base income. They get a 2 IPC bonus, or sorry, no, they get a 4 IPC bonus, my mistake. They get a 2 IPC bonus for Iraq, a 2 IPC bonus for Iran, and a 5 IPC bonus for controlling Transjordan, El Alamein, and Cairo. So that's 36, 38, 45 IPCs. 45 IPCs to spend in round 4. Okay, disposition of forces. In the UK proper, 4 infantry plus a whole bunch of visitors, a bunch of Canadians and French. In Sea Zone 110, a carrier with a fighter on it, a battleship, 2 transports. In Holland, Belgium, 1 infantry and 1 artillery. In Normandy, Bordeaux, 3 infantry, 2 artillery, 1 tank, plus an American air transport. In Sea Zone 91, a destroyer. In El Alamein, 2 infantry and 1 artillery. In Cairo, 5 infantry, 1 artillery, 1 fighter, 1 tactical bomber, plus a French infantry. In Sea Zone 81, a transport ship. In Calcutta, 1 fighter, 1 TAC bomber, 4 infantry, 1 tank, 3 artillery. Sea Zone 39, 1 cruiser, 1 destroyer, 1 fully loaded transport with 2 fighters. And in Burma, 2 infantry. So that is all of the British stuff for this turn. The Italians are up next.